Hi, this is Brad Kirby, and this is part 4 in our video series on learning how to use Kanji Flash Pro. In this final video, we're going to talk about the index feature of the application. And for those of you who have been studying Japanese for any period of time, you know that there are a lot of kanji, and oftentimes trying to find the meaning of the kanji or figuring out how to write it can be a challenge. So this index is meant to help you find that kanji character, help you find that reading more easily than you would perhaps by going through a big dictionary. So the index is broken up into 4 pieces. There is an index by grade that allows you to look for kanji characters by their grade level, or I should say the Ministry of Education in Japan's assigned grade level. The second is by stroke count. This is probably the most common way to find kanji characters. If you have the character in front of you, you can easily calculate the number of strokes, and this is a good way to break down your search or focus your search in a little bit narrower vein. Next is reading. If you happen to know the reading for the particular kanji, you can enter that here, and it will bring up all of the kanji characters that correspond to that particular reading. And then finally, you can also search by radicals. So radicals are pieces of the kanji character that have a specific meaning, and they're very consistent from character to character. So if you notice that the character of interest has a particular radical, this will help you narrow down your search a little bit more easily as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at each category. First, we'll start with grade. And in Kanji Flash Pro, we have all of the Joyo kanji, all of the standard kanji from grade 1 through grade 9. And we can pick any grade here. Let's go ahead and pick grade 3. And you can see all of the characters that a third grader in the Japanese educational system would be expected to learn during that third grade period. And one other thing to bring up here is these characters are actually listed in alphabetical order and typically listed by their own or their Chinese-derived meaning. So the on reading for this character is aku, means bad. For this character is an. This is also an, means dark. I means medicine. And you can see that it is a, I, u, a, o order. So hopefully that can help you find your character a little bit faster as well. If I click on one of the characters, I can see the kanji, some of the associated vocabulary words, and then I can check for the meaning and the readings and the meanings and readings of the associated vocabulary words. Works just like the flashcards that we talked about in part 1 of our tutorial series. Okay, next let's take a look at finding characters by stroke count. So as you know, kanji characters are made of pen strokes or brush strokes. And the more complicated the character, the more strokes it has. And we have all of the Joyo kanji, the standard kanji, broken down by stroke. And what you'll find is that characters of 10, 11, 12 strokes are probably the most common. So let's go ahead and look at all of the 10-stroke characters. You can see there are 218 of them. And again, you would simply search through this list to find the character that corresponds to the one that you're interested based on the number of strokes. And if we click on this one, this is ko in gakko. Again, check, get the meaning, get the readings, and take a look at the readings for the words and meanings for those associated vocabulary words. If you want to try by reading, all you need to do here is type in the reading for the particular character that you're interested in. Now, as we mentioned in our tutorial on vocabulary words, you'll need to make sure that Japanese language input is enabled. But for example, if we type in kan, as in kanji, go ahead and pick that and search, and you can see all of the characters that are in the Kanji Flash Pro database that have kan for their reading will be displayed on the screen. And of course, here is the character for kanji, and you can see the word kanji here. You also actually have the option at this point of selecting a particular vocabulary word and adding it to your vocabulary list. So we'll go ahead and do that. Click OK. If we come over to the vocabulary list, you can see kanji index, and you can see our kanji character has been added. Okay, let's go back to the beginning, and finally we're going to take a look at radicals. As I mentioned earlier, radicals are pieces of the kanji that have specific meaning, and we've broken down the radicals by stroke here, and in most cases you'll be able to start with this most common radicals. These are the set of radicals that you will find most frequently in kanji characters within the Joyo kanji set, and you can see here, for example, is the radical for person and mouth and earth, slanting roof, step, to go, and others. And if I drill down on this particular radical, I can see all of the kanji characters that have this person radical, and of course I can click on the particular character and I can get additional information about it. And that is pretty much it. Fairly straightforward. Hopefully this is an easy way for you to find the kanji characters or the associated readings that you are interested in. Last but not least, I just wanted to quickly click on the help file. If you have any questions about how to use different features within Kanji Flash Pro, you can simply click on the help file, and it will give you all of the information that you need. You can also take a look at the woodlandsapps.com website where we have additional information about Kanji Flash Pro, including these videos. And finally, if we scroll down to the bottom, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at this email address here, bjkirby1967@gmail.com. So that rounds out our series on learning to use Kanji Flash Pro. Please provide any comments. Please provide ideas for how to make the application better. And we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you enjoy studying Japanese. Thank you.